Hi guys, Tech James here. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get the Final Burn Alpha emulator on your PS Vita. So what you guys want to do first is just go ahead and open up Vita Shell, and then when it loads, just press the select button, connect your PS Vita to your PC, and I will show you guys what to do next. Right guys, so over on your PC, I will leave two links in the description of this video. The first link is basically just the instructions and what games it can run. So it runs all of these games consoles right here, so Sega Mega Drive, Sega Game Gear, NEC PC Engine, all of this really cool stuff. And if you scroll down, it also has some PS Vita information. So this is basically like where you should store the ROMs and all the shortcuts you can do inside of the emulator to load up different ROMs and to switch players and all of that kind of thing. So you guys can read this if you want to learn all the shortcuts. But on the second tab, it just has a link to the emulator. So this does work on the Nintendo Switch as well, but obviously we want to get the PS Vita VPK. So all you want to do is click that. It's only 10 megabytes and that will begin downloading. So once that has finished downloading, just head over to your downloads folder and you'll be able to find a VPK in there. And all you want to do is just drag the VPK onto the root of your PS Vita. Next, you will need to have some ROMs to play. So what you need to do is do right click, create a new folder and call it PFBA. Go inside of that folder and you want to create another new folder called ROMs. So right click, new folder, call it ROMs, all in capitals. And basically inside of this folder is where you want to put all your ROMs. So you guys can get these ROMs from wherever you want. They're very easy to find on the internet. But I just got some original arcade ROMs so I can show you guys those working. So with this file folder, all you want to do is just drag it into the data folder and make sure it's the UXO one. So once that has finished copying across, we are now done with the PC, so I'll show you guys how to set this thing up on the PS Vita. Right guys, so back on your PS Vita, all you want to do is just scroll down and go onto your UXO, then scroll all the way down and just look for the VPK. So here is mine, pfba.vpk, so just press X and X again to install it. So once it has finished installing, you can close out Vita Shell because we don't need that anymore, and then you just want to find the bubble on your home screen. So here is mine, PFBA, so I'm just going to drag this over here. Now you just want to tap on it and go ahead and start it up. So what it's going to do is just scan for your ROMs and then it's going to load up. So once you're in the emulator like this, it's actually going to display all of the games that it's compatible with. But obviously we're not interested in that because we only want to play the ones that we've got installed currently. So what you want to do is just press the start button. It's going to say show all and you want just to turn that to working and then just press start again. So what this is going to do is just display the ROMs that you've currently got on your PS Vita. So as you can see, all of these ROMs right here are the ROMs that I have displayed. So if you guys want like a cover profile picture as well, you can download those from the internet and it tells you where to put them on the guide. I couldn't find any for these specific ROMs, but if I do, maybe I'll make a video on it. But anyway, what you want to do is just look for any game you want to test. So I'm just going to select a random one and then press X on it and then it will load it up. So this is a arcade game ROM. I'm not too sure what game this is actually, I've never played it before, but this emulator is perfectly working with sound as well. I'll just turn the sound up. So the sound works, no like glitches or anything like that. So let's just start the game. So I'm just going to turn that down because that's actually really annoying. But yeah, the game works, full speed without any lag or anything like that, which is actually really cool. Maybe some games will lag, but games like this definitely won't. So you go, that is that stage complete. So yeah, pretty cool emulator. I definitely recommend getting it if you like classic arcade games. Let me just go back to the main menu as well. So back on the main menu, if you just press start again to bring up all the options, it also has some other settings on here. So we've got show clones, you can scroll through here and it will show clone games. I'm just going to leave that off. Show hardware. So this is where you can change it to specific ROM types. So Neo Geo, Capcom Play System. So just scrolling through these, when ROMs appear, we know what the system is. So apparently I've got some ROMs for the Cave system, which I've actually never heard of. So let's just try out a random one. Oh, that's the one I was playing before. So let's see what else we've got. So we've got anything else? Can Echo, I don't know what that is, but apparently we've got ROMs for it. So let's just load up this one and see what happens. So yeah, lots of good systems on this, like Capcom Play System, Neo Geo, loads of Sega systems as well. Games like this, which I'm not too sure what it is actually, but I guess it's like an old arcade system or something like that. Yeah, so I have no idea what this game is. It looks like a Japanese type thing, I don't know. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this video. This emulator is actually really cool considering how many games you can play in one emulator. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.